All right, so that's the two things, muronic acid, cyanuric acid, we're gonna add into the pool. Let's get into it. So what are we doing here, Max?
We're gonna fill it up to the 44 right there.
Okay, great. You said 44?
Yeah.
Is that milliliters or something?
0.0044.
All right, so we're gonna use this pH indicator solution. And you said 5 drops?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's count those.
Daddy, it's kind of pinkish, right, Daddy?
Yep. So that correlates to a pretty high number, which means we need to, because pH is the lower number, pH is the lower number, and basal, if it's basic, then it goes high. So we need to be able to bring this thing down. So we're gonna have to add in some acid into here. So that is the first thing that we've got to do, is get some acid.
Okay.
All right. So this is the muriatic acid, and we get ours from Home Depot. It's pretty cheap there. Just watch out so it doesn't splash on you. That stuff will burn if it touches your skin. Get lower. That's how strong that stuff is. That's why we want to be real careful with it. All right, let's get some water on there so it doesn't burn anybody. Huck, out of the pool, you're gonna get some acid on you. Get out of there. We want to wait for a little bit before we get in. Out. Good boy. All right, what are we testing for now?
We are going to put it up for 7 for...
What are we testing for?
We're going to test it for the cyanuric acid region.
Yep. Okay. What are you doing?
Making it to the 7.
Okay. That's probably
Now
good.
it's there.
All right, now we just fill this guy up to the 14.
So we're going to fill it up until you can't see that black dot anymore.
Let me see here. Okay, so there's that black dot. So we're just gonna keep filling it until we can't see it anymore. Interesting. Okay. Why don't we put it down on the ground? Just put it flat. One second. On the ground. It's already starting. You see, like, all right, we can see it still. Do a little bit, not too much. I can still kind of see it. Just add a little bit more.
I can still see it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to see.
I can't see it anymore.
All right, I can't see it anymore either. So it means that our cyanuric acid is really low right now. So we also need to add in cyanuric acid so that we can drop this number lower, because it should start getting cloudy much lower. All right, so that's the two things, muronic acid, cyanuric acid, we're gonna add into the pool. Let's get into it. All right, again, we're not experts, so this is not expert advice. But usually we're gonna turn off the pump, pop this guy open, and then let's go on ahead and just dump some of this cyanuric acid in there. That's how we've always done it. now it's gonna mix nice into the pool, and then we'll give it probably another few days and then test it again for those and make sure that we got the amounts correct. Since we didn't measure how much we actually need, we just always kind of wing it for the rough amounts. Don't touch this, this is fiberglass. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay. Oh, I love doing this, Daddy.
Well, this is Max's job.
I know, but I love when you do it.
Okay, so this is our chemicals testing box. We can open this bad boy up, and there's really, so we have a saltwater pool, and there's just 3 things that we really want to test for on a routine basis. This one not as much, but we haven't done it in a while. We'll start with this is cyanuric acid. So we'll set that aside. We'll do that one. We're going to test for pH, which will be great. And then we are also going to test for, I guess we haven't had to do much since then. Well, I guess we'll just do that for now. We're going to test for pH, and we'll do the acid.